What's going on, everybody? It's Rick from Gardening with Barchuckin. I'm down here finally. We have a sweet potato harvest to do. There was 2 frosts that just came through, so it killed off the plant. I'm going to go ahead and trim these plants back. Then we're going to hop in the soil and pull out these sweet potatoes. Let's check it out. My brother and I, we extended this bed. It was 4 by 16 just on this side. We added this addition middle of July, and I brought down some sweet potato slips. This area we filled with logs and compost, and then I told him, I said, you really want to get a root in the soil. So he ended up planting his sweet potato slips here, and they did a wonderful job. So first thing I have to do is remove, we have some cages that are in the way. I want to get them out, and then I'll start snipping the sweet potato vines. Inadvertently pulled one out. I'm just going to drop it over there for now. The reason why I'm snipping the sweet potatoes is we already know the area that they're in. If you go ahead and you just start yanking on the vine, you can inadvertently start pulling up the sweet potatoes. So what I want to do, I want to give myself a good workspace, clean that area up, then start harvesting the sweet potatoes. Yeah, see? Nice. Okay, so here's all that material that we were able to pull off of the bed. This is going to be a great added bonus to that compost. It's going to get a chance to break down the rest of the winter, and then in the spring be able to be added back into the garden bed for a great garden amendment. Okay, now that the sweet potato vines have been removed, I'm going to remove our mulch layer. And this mulch layer can either be re-added or composted down also. So this is the area where my brother planted the slips, and you can see where we snipped. It's kind of leads you right to where the sweet potatoes should be. Jackpot, baby. Okay, so here's another one. So this was an original slip, because you can see how huge that stalk is. Oh baby. So we got that one. Another one, and then awesome. Oh, baby. That's pretty cool. Slip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sweet potatoes. And that just came out with the roots on the stem. Then you have to start your treasure hunt and dig down and see if you find any more. There's a big root here. And then typically, where there's a root, it connects to another sweet potato. And that one was right there. So this connected, and you can see how far away. Here's where the original slip was. All the way over here. Wow. That's awesome. It's like digging for buried treasure. Oh, buddy. Oh, shoot. It grew around those branches we put in the ground. Oh yeah, come on. Oh wow, there's one underneath. Son of a gun. So this is the first one that I've come across with either some type of bug or critter damage. So I don't want to put this with my other sweet potatoes. I'm just going to leave this off to the side. The slip was planted over here, and all of these ended up making it over this way. As I said, we planted it right over top of compost and sticks that we buried. So they probably couldn't just run straight down. They ended up kind of moving on along the top. So that's good. Look at this monster. Oh yeah. And see, like I said, always follow where those roots are going. So this is where the sweet potato slip started, and you can see this massive sweet potato. There was another one hanging off here, another one hanging off here, another one hanging off here, and then you get these long runners that go through the soil. So that's where it's important to know where your slip is, and then just follow these onto your little buried treasure hunt to find extra sweet potatoes. Okay, out of all of our sweet potato harvest, I had 2 that were damaged. So you can see the damage. I'm not sure what type of damage it's from, if it's a bug, some other type of pest. If anybody else has had damage on their sweet potatoes like this and knows what this could possibly be, please let me know down in the comments. This here will not be eaten, but it was great to still grow these sweet potatoes. We did add logs to the bottom of the pile, so possibly a bug may have been in there and got into the sweet potatoes that way, but I'm not sure. Yeah, so check out that harvest. Go ahead, drop me a comment down below how many pounds you think this is. Remember, before you go ahead and start eating your sweet potatoes, to allow them to cure for at least 2 weeks. That helps the sugars to get distributed through the sweet potato. If you eat them right after harvest, they'll be good, but not as sweet as they will be after a few weeks of curing. The other thing that's pretty sweet about this is we grew this in that section of garden bed that my brother and I built right around the middle of July, and he planted them right as soon as I was leaving for heading back to Delaware. So this was grown in space that typically wouldn't even have had anything growing in it for that season. It was just to, you know, get some roots in the ground, let the soil start kind of breaking down the wood, and see if you could grow anything. And of course, as you see, it was growing. So compost is great. That's what we added to that section. He had probably about 3 wheelbarrow fulls. So if you can make your own compost, it is a great garden amendment. So thanks for coming along, checking out the video, everybody. Have a great day.